What's up, dudes? So today's video, as you see from the description, is the start of our little mini series here on rewiring the whole car. So today's video is just going to be going through and yanking out all this old crap. I got my buddy Alex here, and and we're going to start in the dash area and work our way back and get it all out. So let's get started.
Some holes in here, but they're not too bad.
Say hey, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
I was gonna just start back here because I've got most of the wiring kind of disconnected anyway. I need to, disconnect like the grounds and stuff like that. I will need to undo the wire for the fuel sender, but I've got the main harness essentially kind of just floating around. I need to bring it out from underneath the carpet, but I kind of want to start from the front in the dash area and then just work our way back. But yeah, it should go pretty smooth. The only thing I'm worried about is just unplugging it from underneath the dash and doing all that crap.
Dash harnesses can be difficult.
Yeah, kind of sweating that. But
it's easier when you pull the whole dash out.
Yeah, and I'm not doing that. So yeah, let's just start up there, man. Okay, so first thing we did is we unplugged the front marker light here and the front turn signal, and then there's a little hole right here where there's a grommet, and the wiring harness will run through there. So then
you end up that.
Yeah, so that's the whole.
That's half of it.
That's essentially half of it. It comes from underneath there, and then it goes across here to the other side. Now Alex is trying to work on getting that that front side out. So we got that. Whoa, look at that light. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so that's out. Tight little squeeze, huh?
There you go.
Nice.
There's your front headlight and marker harness.
Sweet.
So what you doing there, Bryce?
So I am just unplugging the little dash here for the first time ever because it's never been out. Oh, sweet.
There you go.
Dude, cool. Little controls. I have no idea what this has been, what they put that in there for.
It's the nitrous button.
Yeah, they were crackheads.
It's the arm.
Had this car before me. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But it's always been broken. It's never worked. Yeah. But that's pretty cool. So I'll just go ahead and set that junk back there. And now we can get a little closer here on the inside.
Well, this allows access up inside the where the cluster is now.
Yeah, so I think the next step to do now is to go ahead and try to remove the gauge cluster there. I'm really hoping I can do it without having to take the windshield off, because on these B-body Mopars, and I think A-body Mopars are the same.
Yep, been there, done it.
Yeah, you have to take the windshield out in order to get the whole dash out of the car, which sucks, and I don't want to do it, and I just don't have time. As much as I would like to get a new windshield for this, I don't have time to do it. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get everything out as much as I can without having to take the whole windshield out. But I'm just trying to get to wiring, so I don't think it should be too much of a problem, but let's do it. Ooh. Oh, all right, that's good. That didn't break. That's cool. We'll just we'll set that up there gently. You know what? I think I might have to take this little piece off.
Looks like somebody tried to force it in the past, huh? Those little divots on the side of it.
Yeah,
on the bezel right there.
Who knows?
So far, how many screws have you found missing in each component that you've taken off?
Almost all of them. Ridiculous. Okay. Ugh. I just kind of want to get this up and over here so I can see what's going on. All right, let me unplug. Can you? Yeah.
It's a round plug. You should just come right out. Oh, there it goes.
Okay, so
is that the one that causes the fires in the car right there?
Yeah, so right here, this is your amp meter. And Chrysler from the factory, they had the positive over on this side, right? So they ran the whole power of the car through this amp meter. And if your amp meter ever blew out, it'll do one of two things. A, it'll kill the power to the whole car. Or B, it'll kill the power to the whole car, but catch your car on fire. So anybody that's got a Mopar, and for some reason all of a sudden you have no power anywhere, period, it's your amp meter. If you need to, in a quick pinch, you can just take the positive off of the one side here and just connect it and complete the circuit, and you'll be back in business. But this is really sketchy. Don't do this. I just did it because it works. And yeah. Man, this is crusty, dude.
Well, that's probably why it stopped counting.
Yeah, like I said, the odometer stopped at 800, so I'm kind of curious to kind of pull this apart. I want to clean it up and try to reuse it, and then hopefully make the odometer start working again. But I mean, as far as like doing the Hemi swap right now, though, I don't care. I just I don't care if it starts clocking or not, because it doesn't matter at this point. But
it would be cool to roll it back to start it at 0 again. That way it starts fresh with the new build. Kind of cool.
Yeah, it would be.
See, somebody did that in my Dodge Dart, and they broke the needle off inside the cluster.
Sounds fun.
It was sitting in the bottom of the cluster when I changed it out.
Or can I just be... Oh, yes. Alright, so I did get the entire gauge cluster out and disconnected from the car. And it's a little crusty in here. But that's, you know, I'm glad that I'm actually doing the Hemi swap, because it's forcing me to do a lot of stuff that I was just like, you know, trying to skirt having to do, but that's not bad. The only thing I do want to figure out, though, is when it rains, water leaks in from somewhere and drips on my feet. It's coming from the cowl area, so I definitely want to take a look at that and try to seal that up, because doing power tour, I'm sure I'm going to be encountering...
wet feet.
Dude, I'm going to be getting some rain, so... Yeah, pretty rad. So we'll set that off to the side, and then I'm going to work on getting the rest of that wiring out. So, oh, check this out. I got to show you guys this. You see that? That is a frayed open ground. How this car did not burn to the ground is beyond me. Dude, that is wild. Yeah, that's a freaking ground wire. Nuts. Man. Well, I'm glad we're doing this, though, because that is sketch. Freaking rat's nest in there. Ugh. Dude, I don't know. Oh, okay, so check this out. We just saw this. Holy crap. Dude.
How did your car not?
I have no... Dude, that is really bad. How the hell did this car not burn to the ground?
How did it run?
Dude, I don't know. I wonder if that has anything to do...
Frayed wires and...
Dude, what the hell, man?
Yeah. Looks like a feasible link. But
dude, that is craziness. Look at that. Dude, it melted everything around here.
This car did melt a little bit.
Dude, this car did get a little Smoky Joe.
It did.
Damn. I wonder if that...
Did you ever get smoke in your dash while you were driving it?
Ever? No. I never smelled anything either.
Because that's what my darts harness did.
Dude, that's...
Do you know what?
That is sketch, bro.
So, right here is where your column is. It
Yeah.
goes right over the column. It'll...
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Probably rub it on the column.
I'm sure. Holy crap. I wonder if this had anything to do with the headlights.
Not working?
Yeah. Well, it's not that they weren't working. It's just they only stayed on for a little bit and then they'd shut off. But
I think that goes to a lot of problems on the
Yeah,
car.
I mean, it could be that could be like the switch too, but yeah, dude, that is sketch, bro. Holy crap. Okay, well.
Thank you, Painless.
Yeah, yeah, for real. Thank you, Painless, because yeah, that's really bad. Good grief. Okay, so we've got the whole main harness pretty much disconnected from the whole car. The only thing we need to do now is just disconnect it from the main bulkhead on the firewall. Yes, that is a bag of chips being held in by the A window. If you don't have a chip clip, dude, factory built chip clip. It's amazing. Okay, so let me set this down. There we go. Bulkhead is out. Alex is in.
Looks like we still have a couple wires to go above your brake pedal assembly, though.
Okay, yeah. That can just get unplugged.
Two. This ground doesn't go to anything, I don't think.
Dude, sweet. Oh my gosh.
There you go, it's out.
Look at that junk. Let's bring this out to the daylight, shall we? %100 garbage. That's pretty bad. But I want to check out this frayed open ground in there, dude. Wow. Okay, so it smoked all the wire. Oh, not sure. I'll have to diagnose that at some point and figure out. Not that it really matters anymore, but I am kind of curious as to what wire this is that's smoked out of there. So, but hey, that's good. Wiring is completely out of the car, right? And so the only other thing,
I already pulled the harness out that goes along
right,
with the panel right here. I already pulled it out of there. It's already in the trunk.
okay. Yep, there we go.
All you got left is to do your tail light harness and it's done.
Yeah, and then
the unit.
Yeah, I'll get underneath there and disconnect the sending unit. Yeah, all the wiring is out, man.
It really wasn't that bad.
No,
but
it wasn't.
But the harness is bad.
Yeah.
The old one.
Dude, the harness is smoked. None of that was reusable whatsoever.
Surprised your car ran.
I'm honestly surprised it didn't burn to the ground, dude. Yeah. Seriously. All right, guys, and now to wrap up part one of the rewire installation. Got the rest of the stuff that was coming through the cab area into the back of the trunk. That's where like all the bulbs and stuff were, and for the sending unit and taillights and such. All the rest of the wiring is out from the dash, and we got it down here. And I actually figured out what that crazy frayed out burnt wire was. So remember when I said in my Coronet history video that the amp meter went out and it killed all the power to the car? Yeah, well, I actually figured out that that's what this wire is. It smoked this wire all the way back, and right here you can see there is there's the positive lead for it, and then that other little thick one right there, the black one, that's the ground that burnt. So yeah, that could have seriously burnt the entire car to the ground, and man, I thank God that it did not, because it certainly could have. That is crazy. And look, it even smoked this little wire up here too. Not sure what that goes to, but yeah, that's wild. Oh, yep, over here too. Damn. So yeah, as I said before, guys, do yourselves a favor and rewire your whole car if it needs it, or maybe if there's like a certain section that's really bad, you know, buy that and rewire it. Best place to get it is obviously from Painless Wiring. They just make it super easy for you. But yeah, I'm stoked that all that wiring is out of the car. And now I can start rewiring the car. Wow, English is hard. But anyway, if you feel I've earned your subscription, please subscribe, share it with your friends. This is just the first part for the wiring video. And then once I get suspension, then the rest of the hemi swap will start. So thanks for hanging around, and dudes, we'll see you next time.